Hello, my name is Jeremy Mickelson, and I want to tell you about my KeyMouse. I am a software developer. I'm the CTO of a small software company, and I also program as a hobby on the side. So I end up spending 10 to 12 hours, oftentimes a day, in front of a keyboard at a computer. And I use the KeyMouse to help that be as comfortable and efficient as possible. If you haven't heard about the KeyMouse, it's a wonderful input device. It's very unique. It is a combination keyboard and mouse in each device. You get one for each hand. And so each hand is a fully functioning half keyboard and a fully functioning mouse. So as you're typing along here, if you want to move your cursor on the screen, you just move the whole device, and that actually is your mouse. The mouse sensor is right here in the back. So some of the things that I love about the KeyMouse that I find more advantageous than a normal keyboard is it helps me be more comfortable and helps me be more efficient. I am very into ergonomics as I program a lot all the time, and the KeyMouse is the only keyboard I found that lets me really dial in my ergonomics, so I'm very comfortable. I can place one device right here in front of my right shoulder and one device right here in my left shoulder, so my arms remain parallel and not cramped together in the middle. With a normal keyboard, you oftentimes are just right here in the middle with your arms twisted out to be comfortable, and you get this wrist bend right here that ends up being fatiguing over time and can actually lead to wrist problems. With the KeyMouse, I can keep them totally parallel at the right spot for my hands where they land naturally. The KeyMouse is also a lot quicker in a lot of places. Instead of having, with a separate keyboard, I find myself, as everybody would, from switching from keyboard to mouse, anytime I need to move the cursor. With the KeyMouse, I can just move the device and the cursor moves. So I save that transition time. Also, the KeyMouse is fully programmable. It's got 4 or 5 different layers. You got a blue, a yellow, an orange, a green, and each one of those can be completely customizable to whatever layout you want. I just use a normal QWERTY layout, but it can do Dvorak or anything custom that you want to do yourself. The advantage of that is everything is on the home row. As I'm typing, I don't have to move my hand around a larger keyboard to get to everything I need. You'll notice here that they have the different layers, at least the blue and yellow, printed right on the keycaps. And you'll see here that the arrow keys are right here on the home row. This is the home row right here with my finger on J. And if I push the blue modifier on the second device, I have up, down, left, right here at my fingertips. I don't have to move my hand. Same thing with the yellow layer here. If I push the yellow function key on the other hand, then I have the 10 key right here. The KeyMouse doesn't have a standard number row across the top, but the 10 key is right here on the home row. So again, without moving my right hand, I am on a 10 key. And I'm faster in inputting numbers on a 10 key than I am on the numbers at the top. And so I can just fly entering all my numbers. The other thing you get with this over a normal 10 key even is a normal 10 key is just a numeric system and math symbols, which they have also, like the multiply and the plus and the minus. But I've modified this, so I also have everything I need for my normal number input. I have a $ for currency input. I also have added a colon and a space, so I can do time inputs. So I can do time, currency, decimal numbers, all of that without having to change my hands to get any of the other symbols, just right here on the 10 key without moving my hands off the home row, which is wonderful. I really love the KeyMouse. I love all the speed ups I get. I love that it's more comfortable. It's my go-to input device. I use it all day, every day, and highly recommend it to anybody who's an enthusiast who spends all their time typing in front of a computer. Go check it out, KeyMouse.com. It's one of my favorite purchases I've made as a computing professional in the last 10 years. So I highly recommend it. Thank you.